Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. OMG. Mike O'Brien is the president of ArenaNet. He is the executive producer of Guild Wars 2 and led the design and content teams of the original Guild Wars. Prior to co-founding ArenaNet in 2000, he worked at Blizzard Entertainment, where he was the original creator of Battle.net. Bro, I didn't know that. Am I recording? Mic check 1 2. It is recording. OMG. Mike O'Brien was the original creator of Battle.net. Hello. And by the way, I was in love with World of Warcraft, uh, back in the days. And, Battle.net, original creator of Battle.net. I mean, I don't know if he worked on World of Warcraft or Diablo or any Warcraft games. I am to assume, but I wouldn't. I need to know more about him. Oh my God, be Babu. Okay, let us double check. I'm curious. I did not know that. And he looks like a very nice guy, by the way. This page contained from shared by the former Arena staff member. What? Huh? This effect on this page may not reflect. He's a former. Is he or is he not? Okay, studio director. Okay, I'm lost now. Mike O'Brien is the president of ArenaNet. He is the executive. Okay, that's what I just read. Mike O'Brien was the last of the three founders of ArenaNet, still working there before he left. Oh, he left. Well, okay, but who's the CEO? Before he left on October 10th, 2000. Oh no. What? Okay, wait. Wikipedia? Is it? Oh, okay. Is it of living needed verification? Please. Okay, Michael Burns, the former president, co-founder of Arena, executive Guild Wars 2, co-founder. Okay, he led the design creation team. He led the design and content creation team of Guild Wars. Okay, Guild Wars 1. Okay, and okay, before co-founding ArenaNet, he worked as a company director and a lead programmer at Blizzard Entertainment. Okay, a company director. Okay, and lead programmer. Okay, where he developed the 3D rendering engine of Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos. Oh, shoosh kebab. I love this game. I have this game actually, I just don't play it. Well, I mean, I stopped playing it. And led the development of Battle.net. He also worked on Warcraft 2. Yeah, oh, that was the first time I fell in love with World of Warcraft. Before World of Warcraft, I played that. And Diablo as well. Oh my god, that's so. Oh man, this is no nostalgia. This is nostalgia. Oh yeah, I played Diablo. I played StarCraft 1, StarCraft 2, Diablo 1, Diablo 2, where he, among other things, designed and created the MPQ archive used in the All Blizzard game after Diablo. Michael Bryan was featured as one of the most influential people in the video game industry. Well, no doubt. September 19th, of history game of God, and he worked for Guild Wars 1. That's why I believe in Guild Wars 1 there was a lot of PvP because he comes from from Blizzard. There's a lot of PvP, I don't know. I'm just speculating. Maybe I'm wrong. O'Brien also previously developed an Apple II emulator for Windows. What? Huh? Okay. In October 2019, through the official Guild Wars in UPS, O'Brien announced his departure from ArenaNet and his intention to start a new development studio. Oh, why? He is currently working on as a programmer at this new studio called ManaWorks. Really? Huh? About ManaWorks. Really? Let me just by curiosity. Wait, 1 second, guys. I'm just curious about Mana. Oh, me did. Oh, ManaWorks. Okay, okay. With over a century of combined experience in online game development, we aim to create worlds to live in, skills to discover, and adventure to share with friends. We hope you'll join us. Programmer. Oh, okay. So they use emo. Okay, yeah, okay. Icons too. Okay. Where is he though? Michael Bryan. He's the programmer. Okay, but where's the game? Like, where is there a game somewhere or? Okay, there's no game yet. I guess. About. Okay. What about about? No. What about concept art? Ooh. Okay. Oh. Okay, but these are screenshots. Okay. That is cute. I like that. I like that. Amount of work. That's cool. That's cool. All right. What about Prescott? Washington. You wanna work? Okay, that's it. Okay, so I guess that they didn't finish working on their game yet. I'm assuming. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so a message from Mike O'Brien. Let me read that. That's interesting. Can experience that work. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, there it is. So I accept. In the summer of 2000, Pat, Jeff, Brett, Brendan, Gilgood, and I worked out of the living room of my apartment. Okay. We dream of mixing role playing and strategy, of delivering a constant stream of new content into the online world, and of doing it with a friendlier business model than we'd seen before. That first summer we didn't have much, but we had a great team and built the beginnings of what became Guild Wars and ArenaNet. Yeah. Well, ArenaNet, arena, PvP, Guild Wars. So I guess, arena, Guild Wars, PvP. You know what I mean? So arena it's kind of for like it's about well arena PvP. Yeah, that's why I it just didn't pop up. I just get it like ArenaNet, Guild Wars, PvP. But that was for Wars 1. For what I understand, in Guild Wars 2, when he left, things becomes different. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm not saying it's a good or a bad thing. I'm just discovering things. No, I'm just curious. But I love Guild Wars 2. I haven't played Guild Wars 1. I don't know why. Maybe I should. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. We couldn't have known then the extent of the journey we were embarking on, or all the wonderful and talented people who would join us along the way. For the past 2 decades, we've gotten to work with brilliant devs and advisors. But we enjoy an amazing relationship with the Guild Wars community, and we're able to pursue games of our dream. I appreciate every moment of it, but the time has come for me to take a step back. Next week, I'll join some of my friends in forming a new studio. We'll go back to the beginning and make small games again. Aww. Yo, he used to work for Blizzard. I'll always love ArenaNet and Guild Wars. Now I'll get to experience living world releases as a player rather than a dev. Aww. 2 years ago, when I transitioned away from the Guild Wars 2 game director role to 2 years ago, when I transitioned away from the Guild Wars 2 game director role to focus on a new product development, I asked Mike Zadorojny to take on that role. Transition away from Guild Wars 2 game director role to okay. Now, as he take on a larger leadership role, I'm confident that ArenaNet and Guild Wars 2 are in good hands. Z Z is a Z okay. Z is a true champion of the Guild Wars franchise and of his studio value. He is the best person to continue carrying the torch of the company. All right, this is the key place of the entire thing. Why did he left? Oh well, to focus on a new product development. Yeah, guys, guys, yeah. But there's always another reason. There's always something, like they're not gonna tell you, and that something is due to something, and I don't know what it is. I would have to do deeper research, but I'm not gonna do that. I mean, if he chooses to do his thing, I respect that. But I'm just curious. Like, I'm a curious guy, But there must be something else, Like, I don't know what it is, because I've heard some speculation from other players, other places, that something happened, and he wanted to leave. I don't know. I don't want to go there. It doesn't matter. But I'm happy for him. Just a little bit, sad. Well, not sad, but I want to thank the Guild Wars community for supporting us all these years. Some of my happiest time have been hanging out with you at launch days. Oh yeah, anniversary parties. Yeah, championship match. Championship? Oh, PvP. Okay. Trade shows and other gathering. It's great to see so many of the same faces years after years. My goal in making game is always to entertain people, so nothing makes me happier than to think we made a game that could entertain people for years. My goal is making game is always to entertain people. Well, yeah, that's what I feel about Guild Wars 2. I don't know about Guild Wars 1, but I feel very entertained in Guild Wars 2. A moment I'll always remember is standing in front of you at PAX 2015 to announce that we'd make the base game free to play. Oh, because it wasn't free to play before? It was the right thing to do for the game, but how would existing player react? Existing players? You're giving away what I paid for? Will the game be overrun by noobs? Really? You have to. But that wasn't your reaction at all. You formed welcoming committees to meet players as they came out of the tutorial zone and take them under your wings. At least it's a lasting memory of how supportive you've always been toward this studio. You're giving away what I paid for. Yeah, I want to thank TJ Kim and NCSoft for standing behind ArenaNet and giving us the space to try new things. We first met NCSoft in 2002, at a time when many companies didn't get online only games. But NCSoft was so in tune with that we were trying to accomplish that we couldn't even finish our pitch before they started making the pitch for us. TJ always loved Guild Wars. Who's TJ? Did he mention TJ anyway? I don't know. TJ always wait. No, TJ always loved Guild Wars and played the game as much as many of you. When we talked, we talk game. I've worked for companies there. I've worked for companies that were all about quarterly earnings. Me too. And I've always appreciated that NC Stuff is about making the best game. Ah ha ha, that's well said. This line over here, guys, is very. This is great leader talking right here. Yeah, this guy, the my buddy over here, Michael Bryan. That's a great leader. That's a great leader's speech right here. I work for companies that were all about quarterly earnings, and I've always appreciated that NCSoft is about making the best game. Yep, that's well said. And I want to thank the team at ArenaNet. It's been an honor to work beside you all these years. You're a team of artisan, sweating the detail, putting your yeah, that's true. Sweating the detail, that is true. Like just if I remember the Grove, holy macaroni, the Grove itself. I'm like, wow. Putting your personal touches on everything the studio ships, even those seven retail releases and 80 episodes. You make games because you love the games, and you're crazy too. Wait, whoa, you're a team of artists. Even though retail, what? Seven retail releases and 80 episodes. Putting personal touch and everything in studio. Okay, you make games because you love the game, and you're crazy too. In all the right ways. That's well said. Daring yourself to do things like E3 for everyone for guild. What's E3? E3 for everyone. E3 for everyone. Huh? For Guild Wars or launching new content every 2 weeks through the first year of Guild Wars 2. We've had amazing adventures together. It's been the journey of a lifetime, and I'll always carry your passion with me. Mike O'Brien. Okay, Mo. Okay. A message from Mike Zadorojny. Sorry if I don't pronounce it well. Game director of Guild Wars 2. So that's the brand new game director. I've been working at ArenaNet since January 2006. I started in this company as a contract QA tester. Oh, I used to be that guy. I did a lot of QA tester for games from EA Electronics, Ubisoft. Yeah, so I did some testing games and stuff. I don't do it anymore because it's I did it for this game from what is it? Was it EA? I think it was EA Electronic. Was it EA or Ubisoft? I think it was EA, and it was a little bit tedious, and I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't know. Like unless it's an MMORPG, maybe. I don't know, guy. I don't know. And I've had the amazing opportunity to work with Mike O'Brien on developing both of the worlds of Terraria since the faction product release for the original Guild Wars. We've always strived to make positive player interaction one of the core tenets of our game, and it has been a true joy to see the Guild Wars community come together in the virtual worlds with help to create. Well, that's what I understand. Like I see, if like I'll tell you something from my 30 years plus life experience. It doesn't matter what company you own or you build. If the president or the CEO or anyone who is in charge of the company, like the top person, if you are a good person, your behavior and your professionalism will be spread out towards your employee, and your employee will spread it out inside their game. Are you feeling my drift? Because there's many company, and just to give you a very simple example, Blizzard. And I'm not going to go too much in detail because I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about what's going on, and it's going insane. It's so insane that I'm not even following anymore what's going on. Like, seriously, I just don't care. I just want to get, there's too much drama, too much stuff, and after the, you see, I don't want to talk about it. But what I'm saying is that if the CEO, the person in charge, is a good person in your heart and in your soul, it will be spread out towards your employees, and your employees will spread out to other people, and it's like a chain reaction where everybody becomes nice to each other. So it's a good thing that you're a good person. You know what I mean? And that's why I think that's why I like. That's how I felt that within Guild Wars 2 community that people were very nice, specifically in the open world. Now I know some of you will say, yeah, but there are bad people as well. Well, there are bad people everywhere. I just step out of the house to go to the grocery store, and somebody almost stepped on me like with his car. Like, hello, there's always gonna be bad apples, but that's nothing new. It's been like this for generations and to come as well. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say is that the majority, if we make like a percentage, the majority of the people are very nice in Guild Wars 2, and I'm assuming in the Guild Wars 1 as well, because I can feel it, and that's the only reason why I'm still playing your game. Because if I didn't feel that, I would be playing something else. You see, Final Fantasy 14, just to give you another, Final Fantasy 14, I felt like I feel good playing it, but I felt like the community was like different. And I want to say bad or good, but they were different. It's not as friendly or family oriented atmosphere. You know what I mean? It's like I feel like when you play FF14, it feels like everybody's like, what's the word? When everybody's like putting a show, putting on a mask. I don't want to say plastic, because that's a little bit harsh. But people are like smiling and not smiling at the same time. Are you feeling my drift? So you guys play the game, you'll see what I mean. And when I go in the open world, it's kind of weird. I don't feel that. I don't feel the same friendliness that I feel in Guild Wars 2, because I sincerely wanted to keep playing Final Fantasy 14 because they have so many good features such as the housing, the crafting, the gathering. Just that alone makes me want to replay the game and resub and everything. But unfortunately, like I said previously in many of my videos and about FF14, there's too many major issues with them. These major issues to me is sufficient for me to say to myself, unconsciously or consciously, that I don't want to keep paying $15 a month, because those major issues are overlapping. I don't know if it's overlapping. They are stronger than the pros. Are you feeling my drift? So it's just about something, like just you know. I think you guys are like, yeah, 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 yeah. We get it. Just okay, okay. Yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Anyway, knowing so many people found. Oh wait, 1 second. No. Knowing so many people found joy in what we do has been an incredibly rewarding and enjoyable experience. Mike led the studio for so many years, and so much of the amazing culture in this building stems from his leadership along with the other founders. Wait, what? Mike led the studio for so many years, and so much of the amazing culture in this building stems from his leadership along with the other founders during the early days of ArenaNet. Yeah, okay. We strive to be a creative space where art came to life. What? We strive to be a creative space where art came to life, and the studio innovated and created games that were detailed, wondrous space for everyone to enjoy. Yeah, no, no, I can feel it. Like in Guild Wars, the zone areas. Like seriously, I just walk in your some areas along with the music soundtrack in the background. Like I feel mesmerized already. That did you need to be? Yo, guys, I've been in the artistic industry for 30 years and plus. If you can make me feel mesmerized by just walking in a simple area of a video game, it means you did a great job. Trust me on that. I took over the role of game director of Guild Wars 2 right after we launched Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire. So you're saying that before that it was Mike O'Brien who was in charge of before everything Path of Fire. Okay. Assuming that role made me appreciate how passionate and amazing this community is, reminding me each day how important our work is. Since then, since then, since then we've aimed at making huge strides to the quality and cadence of content we've been adding to the game every year. I love the fans. I love this team. Ah, it's so cute. Yeah, this is different than Blizzard. Like, the Blizzard is like do what I say or you're fired. Yeah. No, I'm over exaggerating. Maybe sorry about that. Let's not talk about Blizzard for now. I love the fans. I love this team. This is very nice, and we're all very excited for you to play the upcoming chapters of the Iceblood Saga. Yeah, about the Iceblood Saga, guys. I did play it. I did enjoy it. The only problem, I'll tell you, I'll be honest. with you, I stopped playing the Icebrood Saga not because there's a reason or there's like a bad negative experience, but it's because I have not even finished my personal story. I feel like I went too far forward. You know what I mean? So I started like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should finish my personal story before I because I jump one chapter after the other. Because right now I kind of when I start playing Guild Wars 2, I jump to freaking Path of Fire from the start, and I did not even do Heart of Thorn. But that's why I was like, people say, "Did you do Heart of Thorns?" I'm like, "What is that?" There's a Heart of Thorns previous chapter. Oh, okay, yeah, there is. Did you notice that? I'm like, well, I wanted the mount, I wanted the Raptor's mount, so I assumed that if I were to do Path of Fire, it would be okay, which is still okay, but at the same time, it's not okay. So you guys feeling my drift? So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's why I stopped doing Icebrood Saga because I kind of want to follow the storyline. So I need to finish my personal chapter. Now you're gonna say, well, when are you gonna finish your personal storyline? Hey, I've been playing personal storyline for 3 months, and I kind of stopped after the first someone divulged to me that something I didn't want to know, and I kind of stopped doing my personal storyline for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, because I was too sad to know what's gonna happen to Tybalt. Somebody told me something about Tybalt, and I don't want to say it. I'm still sad today, and I'm still sad. No, guy. Even if I'm happy, I'm still sad. I just did not want to know what was gonna happen to him. Anyway, it doesn't matter anymore. And then recently, I think it was last week, somebody else unintentionally divulged another part of a character plot, character storyline, because the person was he was a long he is a long time follower, YouTube follower, and a Guild Wars 2 veteran, but he was so hyped that it slipped. He said something that slipped, and to me it was a something that I did not want to know because I'm a filmmaker. Storylines is important for me, in a sense. It's very important. So if you tell me that Darth Vader is Luke's father before I even get to sit down in the movie theater, it kind of hurts me. It kind of hurts me, and yeah. So right now, I want to do my storyline, but I kind of lost my mojo because this is the second time that like storyline or character plots are being divulged, either intentionally or unintentionally, and I feel like I don't know how to explain, guy. I feel like I want to do it, but at the same time, I don't want to do it. I need some time. Give me like few weeks just to digest the fact that I'm trying to imagine that I did not know what that person said. I'm like, okay, I forget. Brainwash yourself. Brainwash yourself. Nope, you don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know. You don't know. Nothing's happening. Nothing. Okay, go back to play the game now. Okay, I'm ready. Boom. So this is what I'm gonna do in the future. I'm not gonna I will record my reaction videos to a certain story plot, from my storylines and whatever, but I will not publish it. I don't know. I don't know if I don't think I'll publish them now. I'll publish them at the end, like once I've done all my storylines, so that you guys can see how I felt. But that kind of saddened me at the same time because I'm the type of guy who likes to publish what I do right away. Like if I find something funny in a storyline, I want to publish it. But then somebody else said, "Why don't you disable comment?" Yeah, I don't want to do that too. So I'm kind of stuck in between many, like, like, what's the name? What's the word again? Different, not options. Like like when you're stuck in between problems. There's a word for that. I forgot what's the word. I kind of have a blank. But anyway, guys, let's not go any further with the Icebrood Saga. I will do Icebrood Saga, but not now. All right. We've got some really fun content on the way. Oh, I have no doubt. Like I can't wait to play. End of Dragon is coming, and I need to finish. I need. Oh man, I got so much storyline. I need to at least. Uh, I have 1 month. I think. Wait, when is it coming? Oh, the End of the Dragon comes out in February, so I need to finish. Oh my god, I need to finish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to force myself to go through the storyline because I have to do it. I mean, I cannot do End of the Dragon unless I finish at least, like. Oh, oh man, this is hard, man. Oh, okay, let's keep going. I want to personally wish Mike the very best in whatever is next for him. Me too. Though he is leaving the studio, his presence and legacy will always be part of the team. Oh, this hurts me, by the way. This is like, when you're part of a family, it's like saying to your brother or sister goodbye. We may see each other in the future. No, man, this is heartbroken, man. This is heartbroken. This is really, really heartbroken, man. I'm a sensitive guy, so I feel it. I would have cried. I would have cried if I was there. I would have cried. I was like, no, 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 don't leave. And he'd be like, dude, you can Facebook me anytime. What the hell's wrong with you? I know, but Facebook is Facebook. You're not here tomorrow. I want to see you. I want to feel you. I want to touch you. He'd be like, bro, that's awkward. Please stay away from me from now on. Oh, no, no. No, I'm just joking, by the way. See, I told you, I can act too. I can act too. Oh my god, I'm weird. Okay, and and I am going to make sure I do everything I can to keep the torch he passed me burning brightly into the future, both for the Guild Wars franchise and ArenaNet itself. I am looking forward to continuing this journey with all of you. Mike Zadorojny. Okay. All right. That was very profound. The entire story between him and Mike leaving, him taking over, and him. Oh man, yeah, no, this is good. But you know what? I have a gift for you guys. I have a gift for Mr. Mike Zadorojny and for the entire ArenaNet. I have a beautiful gift for all of you. I don't know if you can say it's a gift, but I'm gonna do something like I don't know if any of you have been following me. Like I said, I promise I'm gonna do something huge for Guild Wars 2. And I'm a kind of guy, when I say something, I do it. So I'm gonna make something big. I'm going to promote End of the Dragons. I'm going to promote Guild Wars 2 the best that I can. Using something that only me can do on the entire planet. You're gonna say, what is that? No, I'm not gonna tell you. That's why it's called a surprise. I mean, do you wait for Christmas Day to to look at your gift, or do you unwrap your gift before Christmas Day? Some of you say, well, I kind of sneak in and I kind of tear off a little bit of piece to see what the box is, what is inside of. No, 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 no! Don't cheat! Do not cheat! No, no, no! I used to do that, by the way. I used to, no, but before Christmas, when I was a kid, parents would like wrap gifts, and I would come and during the night when everybody's sleeping, I would go under the tree, the Christmas tree, and I would kind of like tear off a little part of the gift to see if it was actually what I thought I wanted. And I would be careful, like, oh man, I have to be careful because otherwise mom and dad's gonna get angry at me, if they find out I tear off a little piece of the wrapping gift. And I was like, oh, 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 it is, and I was like screaming oh no, I wasn't screaming, I was like, then I went back to bed and I slept and I was smiling and I was just dreaming about tomorrow. All right, guys. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, I have this gift I'm gonna do for you guys for ArenaNet and for the entire shebang. I have a funny feeling. I have this funny feeling that it may go viral. It depends on some factors, but if it does go viral, it will be viral among every MMORPG players, including World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14. Everybody's gonna turn their eyes on Guild Wars 2. That I can promise you that. But it's gonna take me, like I said, 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks to work on it. So you're gonna have to wait. But be ready, because when that comes out, you're all gonna fall off your seat. It doesn't matter if you're strapped; you're still gonna fall off your seat. Trust me on that. I hope you will, but I think you will, because I think you will. You'll see. You'll see. All right, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. And oh my God. Mike O'Brien was from World of Warcraft. Are you? Well, he looks like a very nice guy. Oh man, Mike, Mike, come back. No, 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 Mike, come back to Guild Wars 2. I swear to God. He looks such a nice guy. Okay, you know what, guys? Guys, if Mike and his company, what is it? If his new company comes with a game, we'll play the game. But I don't even know if they had a game. I don't think it's out because I just went to his site and there is no game. Let me go again. ManaWorks. There's nothing. Unless they're still working on it. I don't know. Anyway, guys, so let me know what you guys think, and if you have any comment, let me know. Please like, sub, shares, and I'll see you in my next vid. Thank you so much, and here we go. Cheers.